guys, it's Kayleigh. Today I wanted to do a get ready with me, a summer edition with a very colorful smoky eye that I used my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette for the very first time, and just a very, simple, soft, glossy, light lip, and then, my usual face makeup that I like to do. So to get started, we are going to first prime the eyes. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. And before this, I used two products for my brows. First was the Catrice Cosmetics Eyebrow Stylist in 020 Date with Ashton, and then the Benefit Cosmetics Goof Proof Brow Pencil in number 4 for just the ends of my eyebrows. Alright, so going into my new Sweet Peach palette. I know I'm so late on getting this, but I finally got it. I'm so excited. So this is the very first look that I ever created with it, and I wanted to show you guys how I did it. So basically, these are the colors that I really gravitated towards in the palette. It's usually what happens for a first eyeshadow look. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta use all the ones I really like. So I went in first with Candied Peach, applied that from the outer to inner corner of my crease. Then only in the outermost part of my crease, I applied Summer Yum, which is definitely my most favorite crease color in the entire palette. It's so gorgeous, very, very warm. I love it for darkening things up and creating more dimension. So after that, I used Caramelized. I applied that in a few layers onto my lid, and then I went through with Puree, which is like a more neutral matte brown, and I put that as a transitional color between the lid eyeshadow and the crease eyeshadow. So I just blended that through with my blending brush. Now I'm going in with Luscious. I really like to use this because it is super shimmery, and I feel like it just makes my eyes kind of have that cool 3D effect. So what I do is just with a tiny little brush, I'll apply it in patting motions, and then I'll use my finger to blend it in right onto the center of my lid. So lately, kind of weird, because I used to be so obsessed with winged eyeliner, but I've calmed myself down, and now what I like to do is use my liquid liner pen from Stila, and I only go to right where my eye ends, and I stop there. I just really like the way that this looks. I feel like it lets the eyeshadows kind of stand out more. I put the eyeliner on, and then I went ahead and popped my most favorite eyelashes on. These are in the style Shy by Kiss. So moving on to the face, I pretty much do the same thing, guys. I have not strayed away from this routine simply because it just works for me. When you find that routine that works for you, you just gotta keep doing it, because I've tried so many routines, and this one none of them basically look as good as this one does. So what I do is I mix an oil. I use marula oil and my soothing serum from e.l.f. I rub that into my skin, and then I used my Prime and Fine Beautifying Primer from Catrice Cosmetics. Put that on over that, and what that does is it just kind of evens out your skin texture, and it helps the foundation to last longer, and it gives this really nice soft focus effect, which is why I love using it. So as my foundation today, I decided to go in with the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation in 2.3 blending sponge from Eco Tools. And I do the same thing for my concealer that I've been doing for this entire year. I can't stop doing it. If you guys have concealers that you really like to use, please let me know down in the comments. I really got to start trying something new. But I just do a mixture of my Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer from Smashbox in light medium first, and then the Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage Concealer in light beige over that. So that way I get, the most brightness that I can. I really like Smashbox underneath. It just helps the concealer to last longer, and it just works as a nice hydrating base for the liquid camouflage from Catrice. So I'll set that in place with my Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Powder. Really like that stuff because it is so fine that it doesn't create any dryness or anything like that. And it doesn't give me that super stark white look, which I absolutely hate. As my contour, I did a little bit of contour number 3 with the Highlight and Contour Palette from IBY Beauty, just in the outer corners of my cheekbones. And then I went through with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer and worked that on around the outer corners of my face, jawline, a little bit on my nose, just to kind of warm things up. Then I always do this as my little last step to just help everything blend in better and give me that flawless airbrushed effect. It's the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. I use it in Rich, and I just kind of work that on the outer corners of my face with a really big fluffy brush. Balm Springs Long Wearing Blush from the Balm. And I really, really love this color. It's so pretty, light pink, very like subtle. I put that on the apples of my cheeks and then worked it back. As my highlight, I used Smashbox Spotlight Palette in Pearl. This is the Casey Holmes collaboration. I love this. It's so pretty. And it just gives a beautiful iridescent glow on the top of the cheekbones. Also subtle. I feel like it's not too much, which is why I really, really like it. So going back into the palette, I just want to finish off the eyes really quickly. I did a mixture of Candied Peach and Summer Yum Yum on the lower lash line, and then I blended that through, focusing with a very thin liner brush right on the, like right where the eyelashes grow. I applied Charmed I'm Sure, which is sort of like a taupe. Then I used Caramelized in the very center of the lower lash line and finished off with Luscious in the inner corners of my eyes, just to add another extra pop there. For the lower lashes, I used the Truly Lush Mascara from Honest Beauty. For that really glossy soft lip look, I used Buxom Plump Line Lip Liner in Hush Hush first. Then I used just a tiny bit of my Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Soft Raspberry, patted that in with my fingertips, and as the gloss, I went in with Catrice Cosmetics Volumizing Lip Booster. This is in Stay Apricosy. Gave a little spray, GERARD Cosmetics Slay All Day. And I think this is in green tea, just to set the makeup in place. So for my hair, I just simply clipped in my Luxy hair extensions in dark brown. I do have a coupon code for you guys. I will link it down below. All I did was, starting from the bangs, I just kind of twisted my hair back and then made a low bun. Adjusted some pieces here and there, pulled out the crown section to give a little bit more volume, and that's pretty much it for the hair look. Super simple, completely heatless, and I think it looks really pretty, and it's great for on the go. Very quick, easy hairstyle to do. Sorry, it's all messy over there because I was just filming. But this dress is from Boohoo, and what's really cool about it is that it has this like slit right here. Because I love maxi dresses, and this color is beautiful by the way, but I hate it when they just go like straight down. I feel like there's just no movement, and I like my legs to kind of peek through as I'm walking, so that way it's just not like so much fabric everywhere. So it has a little slit that goes all the way down, and I don't know, I just thought that was nice. It's a really good quality fabric too, really soft. And I like the off the shoulder with a little ruffle thing. Tight waistband here, kind of cinches everything in. It's nice. So cute, love it. I'm gonna link it down below if it's still available. I did buy like a whole bunch of stuff recently on Boohoo, so if you guys want a haul, let me know and I will definitely do a try on haul for you guys. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found it helpful and you liked this summer tutorial, please leave a thumbs up down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.